like to watch this. This is not my show. And it's very loading, very slow. I am in Instagram, so I have to do Facebook and Instagram together, and YouTube as well, and Twitter. I have 4 major social networks, and the rest I don't need. I cannot add more. It's just gonna be too much work. I mean, I like what I do. This is what I do. I enjoy it very much. But if I'm not going to get paid for having to be in like 10 social media networks, then I stick to my 4 social networks. Wait, I'm hot. Oh man, why are you so slow? So I want to show you something. Check this out. That is my table. That is new. It was given to me by Miss Ames. Thank you very much, amiga, best frienda. You know, she's a really cool girl. I like her a lot. You know, I like her dogs. I like her family. I basically like the person. You know, unless they give me a reason not to. I hope not. So, you see? Wait, I want to show it to you fully. You see? That is what's happening in this table for now. You know, you see? That is my good mattress. It is a gift from my boss. You know, Miss Ains. And his son. We actually helped me carry this one. You know, up to here. And thank you, Ivan. Thank you for your kindness. You know, so this is what's happening in my home. I like my setup. It might not be much to anyone, but it's mine. You know, I proud myself of being gifted things by friends, best friends. Why not? You see, I don't need to buy a couch. I have a couch, 2-in-1 couch. I can sit down as well as lie down. So you see, because I was planning to buy a sofa. I put this one here. Comfortable. I'm so happy. I was really like, oh, I know. Because she sent me the picture. Swanscope. So she sent me the picture. She asked me if I'd like to have it. And I mean, I didn't understand at first what she was offering. And then it was the whole thing, including the table. It was in his. Nevertheless, I don't want to talk much about too much information because I know I can get carried away. But sometimes I just want to tell the story, but not the full detail of the story. Okay, we have to the confidentiality, you know, because when I say to a person, I stop this to you in confidence, meaning just you and me. It's our secret. You bring that to your grave, I bring mine to my grave. Even if we're falling out, I will never speak so ill about you. To discredit you? No. Or to, I mean, your shit, I keep it to my last dying. You know, when I die, I keep it with me. Even if we're falling out, that is the type of person I am. But when I say to you, please keep this in confidence, just between us. I need to trust you that you will not become a blabbermouth. I mean, I am public. That's why if I say this, please keep this between you and me, meaning no one else. Because the rest I say, I don't say please keep it in confidence. You can tell everyone whatever it is that we say. I don't have problems with it. But only when I send it, please keep things between you and me. I wish that you would honor that. You know, it's our secret, only us. Don't be blabbering, because don't you think that I wouldn't know? The person will tell me. Some people will tell me. Even the person that you tell my secret to already tell me. Come on. Who do you think they are? What loyal to? You? or me. Loyalty is a key, it's a big factor in life. You have to learn that. You have to be loyal to your friends, that even if something happened, because this tells much more about you, blabbermouth, than the person that you are exposing their dirt. You don't do this. It can break them livelihood, their personal life. I know how it will affect a person. That's why when the person say to you, don't ever tell my secrets to anyone, because for the reason that they open it up to you, they mean they trust you. And hello Elaine Kotler, namaste. Hi from Switzerland. Oh man, I I don't have much here in this table going, because normally my table is over there. This is a new table. This is my bureau. So I don't have my bong here. I just have a joint. Actually, I have to grind first. It was a very long day and still not yet done. Oh man. And my internet is very slow. And I'm sleepy. I still have to wake. Oh man. Ay, man. So, where is it? I thought, you see, I have still to do my nails. But I like it. I like to be busy. I like to be very, very busy, to be doing everything. I don't care what I do as long as I'm doing something, not doing nothing. I mean, even if I'm doing nothing, I can just play with myself. At least I have done something good or great, or, because I'm not the type of person who enjoys doing nothing. I mean, people think I'm just doing nothing. Think again. I'm always busy. My brain doesn't stop, It's a blessing and a curse. That's why I have learned to separate my body and my brain. My body can be very, very sleeping, and my brain is still somewhere out there, It doesn't want to shut down, so what do? I have to learn how to sleep, and my brain is awake, but my body is already dozed off a long time ago, and I didn't know it was possible until I have managed to do it, because I need to do it. Well, my dad is also a part of me, of my, some of the techniques of recharging your battery, because he do this, and then he say to me, blah, 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 and I said, hey, but then when I tried his technique, oh man, it was, yes, 2 thumbs up, daddy. I learned a lot from him, I learned how to think like him. I love thinking like him because I know what he's thinking. I know just based on his actions. Come on, I say this to you, I have many talents. That's why when people think I'm just this person, think again. You could be more wrong, and I could be more right. And shout out to Herr Andreas. I met a new fireman today, a good one. And I didn't promise him that I will, because when I said to you, okay, I promised someone that I will keep that footage for, it will not go in the internet. But I only promised one person, not everyone, and this is not the event that I promised. So, I will be saying a lot of good things about you, sir. Mr. Herr Andreas, the fireman of the Kirkberg. And shout out to also to Mr. Herr Ralph, also a fireman from the Kirkberg. I have 2 friends in the fire department. Ay, 3. The one who picked me up, when I was wandering around. So I have 3 people that I like both. And maybe more, maybe 99% of the people in that place I like, only one I don't, so, well, it is what it is, but you do this to yourself, man, you do this. I am basically a nice person, but when you poke and poke me and you didn't stop poking me, what do you want me to do? Oh, man. I told you, I'm like a pit bull. When I bite, I don't let go. Well, something kinda one of my personality. That's why you don't make me angry, especially when I know I'm right. That is one hell of my personality. You don't. The things that you have done, I wouldn't imagine doing it to other people, especially when you are the ones mentoring these people. So the event today, I saw the second event. It was like, huh? What happened? Where are the people who wanted to be? Because if, yeah, it was no one there. It was before. It was a lot. The first event, many people come. So I asked Mr. Her Andreas, do you have a drill again? And he said yes. And it was like flies are flying, no one is there. And I don't know, I really don't know the whole story, but it was not unlike the first drill, the first event. Basically the people should be interested. If you really like it, we will go there. But for some reason, I don't know. I really don't know for some reason, because I was talking to him, and you will know what we talk about, because he didn't say this to me. He knows that we were in the video. He knows it. He let me. Even my dog Flabby likes him. I like him. I like his energy. Because I come in peace, man. I want to talk to you. Please talk to me. I didn't come here to be. I come here I come here as a friend, not a foe. When I talk to you, I mean, I wanted to give you an aloha energy, That hello, I'm here, you're there. It's still not uploading. Why? What's wrong? Maybe I have to stop and do this again tomorrow. It's taking too much of my time being in Instagram when it's basically not working. I just leave it and work it some other. No, I like Maxim, Shermankin, Red Valley. Hello, Russia. This guy, I love him very, very much. No, not her, but this one, the one in the black one. He's a trainer for the Russian team something. He's really good. He trains young girls. And a little bit of, yeah, he trains from very, very young to 16. This, I follow him. I like everything he posts. He posts a lot. And I am going to be doing the things that he posting. So I will learn from him how to be more flexible. So he is my ballet teacher now. He don't know it yet. But he is. Because I like every content that he have. Because they are short. And they show you how to do it. And I say, just more training, I can do. I'm just a basically kindergarten ballet dancer. So I have to train with the kindergarten. Oh man. It's hard. And it is like basic 101 of ballet, I never even ballet this hard, because I was in ballet, but my mother died, so I stopped. And ballet is my dance. I don't want to think about it, because I'm old. I just want to dance ballet. I want to be I want to dance like a swan princess. To be like effortless, to be elegance, because it's the most elegant dance in the world. It's like, if you can ballet, you are very, very self-motivated. If you are a ballet dancer, it tells much about you. Tell much about the person. Your feet hurts. I know, because I already have a ballet feet. Not because I'm doing ballet, but it's because I like to walk. I'm a walker, for crying out loud. I walked when I was young. Basically, I have to walk, I have to run away. Not, running away is, I have to, And sometimes I don't have money to ride. So, me and my other best friend, we are three of us. We walk for hours just to go to another town, We want to attend an event. And basically, we don't have money we have money, but probably would like to buy something, food for it. We don't have much money when we were growing up. And I started walking much when I was 12. Younger. 9. No, 7 when my mother died, because that is the time that I was not locked up anymore, because they don't want me to go outside. I don't have much friends aside from my play dates, I am very, very sheltered girl. But then when I was growing up, money was scarce, even though we have money. It was not enough for the things that I need. even though I think I was good for life. Some other people spend what I have for themselves instead of my education. I don't understand why people can be so evil, you know. They should be. That's why I understand. But it is what it is. People spend what is rightfully mine. But because I was young, I didn't know that, you know. I didn't know what I had. I didn't know that I didn't have to suffer. I didn't know that I didn't have to run away because basically I think I was set for life. I can study in a private school. That was never a question because my lands are earning, you know. But I didn't know that. I was young. And instead of having a proper education, they put me in a public school when I should have been studying in a private school, you know. My mom left me with something. I was not basically penniless. And I hate them for that because I want to have a proper education. I am not lazy. If I do something, I give my heart. I study very, very hard, you know. I do things in a hard way. I like to compete. I'm very, very competitive. I don't want that I'm the second placer. I want it to be the best, you know, to be the best of anyone else in my group, in my class. Because I know I am. I know I am. I'm probably the best and the prettiest, I think. And the kindness, you know, I'm not a... People want to fight me. They bully me because I have a birthmark. They call me Carabao. Every time I go out, they shout at me. I used to live in fear when I was young because people think, I don't know why. I was just a child. Why are you being so mean to me? I haven't done anything wrong to you. My mother bring me up proper, you know. She teach me the right moral values in life. That's why I always question these people, everyone. And I am not afraid to voice up my opinion. You know, I'm not afraid to fight for what is right when I know I am right because that is what my mother tells me to. You know, my mother is a very strong woman. But she was not resilient to fight cancer, you know. The best mother in the world, I can say that. I was not. I'm not. I'm just a good mother to somebody else, but not. I cannot say that, you know. But maybe I can. They just don't know that yet. I have my reasons, you know. Sometimes you're better off me than with me. Because the life that I choose to live is not a life for a child to grow up. Don't you ever think that that it didn't break me? Didn't you even think? Sometimes when people judge me too harshly, you know, when they condemn me, like I am the most evil person in the world. But they don't know where I came from. They don't know what happened to my life. And they don't know me personally, you know, and they just judge me. Do you think that when I was given the chance? But that was the card that I have been dealt with, you know. You know, I have to play the cards that I have been dealt with, even if it was a very hard way, you know. But I see what I have, where I am now. I survived everything. I basically fight my life all the way through here. You know, especially I get always discriminated. They always judge me before they even get to know me. That's why do you think that I have to battle everyone, you know, especially when they talk ill about me? Because you say shit about me that you don't know. I mean, I'm out in the open, for crying out loud. You cannot dig dirt because that dirt that you're digging is already in the internet. Just
find it, you know. And if you're gonna use it against me, good luck. You know, karma will hit you in the end, you know, not me. Because why do you even want to destroy me? I'm already broken since the beginning of time. And you just want to crucify me. And you don't even know me. This world have, you know, if I'm not a strong woman, I have been broken again and again and again. But there is this certain entity that keeps on fixing me even though I have given many times in my life, you know. You don't even want to know how many times I've done self-morgue. But I think the angel of death is my brother. I never die. Since I was young, I keep on doing it, harming myself. That's why I say to the people when I see what they're doing, been there, done that, you know. You never probably guess how much I tried to end me. Because I had enough. But then when it didn't, I'm like a cat. I have many, many lives. And then one point in my time, I realized I'm not going to die yet. Because even though how much harm I did to myself, oh man, it's going to be in my book anyway. And then I said, I surrender. You know, when I vowed that I will never hurt myself anymore. Physically, you know. I keep on hurting myself, you know. I don't know why. I started it when I was kicked out from the house. I was 14. I started hurting myself. You know, small cuts and this, you know. And then it became bigger and bigger. That it had needed to be 14 stitches. Left, right, that's why it's, see? I didn't put my silvers for nothing, and then you want me to take them out when it basically would. Come on, man. You don't know why I wear my rings. Because people will judge me more if I take them away. Now there you go. Now you know why I wear. You don't check my body, right? It's still there. And then you want me to take them away when I would basically be judged more than I am being judged now. They would say I'm a junkie when I'm basically not a junkie. I had my fair share of hard life, you know, like really literally dark times. But I am not anymore. I am in the light now, you know. I was in the dark before, very, very dark place. But then when you reach the point of no return, when you are already there is nowhere to go but, hello, I went. There's a saying, if you're already down, there is nowhere to go but up. It happened to me. That's why when I say to you people, I know what I'm talking, I am it. I have more experience, more than anyone else of you. Trust me. From the best experience to the death-defying experience of your life, you can never well, maybe some of them, the ones in the war country, but my life is very interesting. You know, I just get a little bit emotional when I have to go back in time because I can see it, you know. When I tell you stories, and I get emotional because it's so vivid in my memory. I never have been crying like this in my life. It just started recently, 5 years ago, that I have been so emotional. Well, I was emotional 11 years ago with Daddy because I trust him, you know. Only few people can see me crying when I love them. But 99% of the people, but now all of the people of the world see me in all of my emotions, you know. They see me when I'm happy, when I'm sad, when I'm very, very happy and very, very angry. You know, like everything you need to know about my temperament, it's already there. Just check my streams. You know, I have nothing to hide, as I always say. You know, I come to the world now with a clean you know, everything. It's just because, for what? Whatever it is, the dirt of, you know, I own it. I'm not trying to say I'm not that, I'm not this, because I am that. I used to be that, and I'm still some of part of it. It's me. But to move forward, I intend to do the right thing. That is what you have to need to know about me. When I say it this, it means this. I don't say this and do the opposite. When I say no, it means no. When I say yes, it means yes. Period. I don't do shit and do the opposite. Fuck. I am far from that. That's why I hate people who do this, who say this. Fuck. It does not working. So okay. So shout out to my Hafiz. Yeah, you know, she is my caricaturist from the United States, you know, a good friend of my best friend. So now we are friends too, you know. My circle is just it's expanding like wildfires. I have many, yes. Every day I gather new best friends. I have a best friend, a dog, a cat, a hamster. Uh, I'm basically the best friend of the world, you know, unless you want to be my enemy. choose your side, you know. There is no middle ground here because, you know, first and foremost, I come in peace. And even if people want to fight me, I said, I beg of you, don't do this. Please, not. I always say this. I am not ashamed or to say what I feel, what I'm thinking. I'm very, very much out there. So, I'm not even afraid to beg for your own sake, not for mine. You know, I beg of you not to fight me, not to make me angry. I even say that. How many times will I say I have begged? You know, that maybe you will, you know, common sense in your head. Because there is really no point for us fighting unless you want to. I mean, good luck. Maybe odds not be in your favor but mine. Always my favor man. Because I know when I fight in good faith. Battle of the wits. And I am quick-witted, not dim-witted. I say this again and again and again. You don't know where we're going. But I know we're going somewhere. And this somewhere is not going to be good for you. It is what it is. You know? I know that the Lord is always on my side because I speak the truth. I know what my right is and I know what is important in this world, you know, that you can justify yourself. You know, don't put add-ons, just declare. All truth, nothing but the truth. So help me, my Lord, period. Okay, I give up. I basically, this is not going to work today, so maybe tomorrow, you know. It's enough for now because I do YouTube now, so okay. Time check 2:29 in the morning. I'm still not yet done. Mamma mia, Bill Gates is messaging me. I'm not joking. You see? Bill Gates. Well, it is his website. Right. You see? Bill. Here. You see that? Oh, wait. Okay. I'll just show you. It's already there. Oh, Bill Gates. Oh, you see, he even said his book is already out. Yeah, he just separated with his long-term partner. You know. Bill Gates is emailing me. Wow. You're friend with Bill Gates? Yes. Yes, I support him. I support Bill Gates. I support Mark Zuckerberg. I support Elon Musk. Welcome. Bill Gates is emailing list. I'm not joking. Okay, my summer book list is out now. That was Bill Gates say to me. When I learn about something exciting, I can't wait to tell people about it. That's one of the reasons why I started my blog and why I keep writing new posts over a decade later. I recently wrote about an inspiring meeting I had with
education leaders and an amazing physician in Sierra Leone that I think you should know about. I am now continuing an annual tradition, sharing some books you might want to read this summer. Books are the one of the best ways to learn about the world. When I'm curious about or interested in a subject, he said, I love to learn more about it through a book. So I think he's inspiring me to write mine now. Don't worry, Bill Gates. I'm also going to follow your footsteps. You're my mentor, you know? Yes. Bill Gates is one of my mentors. Not because I want to be a millionaire, but I want to be very, 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 very smart. It doesn't matter if Bill Gates know me or not, but he knows that he is mentoring me. My mentors are Bear Grylls, Bill Gates. I have many mentors. Judge Judy, Judge Rendell. Oh man, I have a lot in my book. You don't know who are my mentors, so you don't want to fuck with me, man. Because this head, that is my power, you know. And this one, my heart. Because I know I have a good one. Both. And a good body too. So, reading again. Sometimes I do this intentionally, he said. Other times it happens subconsciously, and I only notice a pattern when I look back at a recent reading, he said. Over the last couple months, I've read an unusual number of books about the struggle between humanity and nature. 4 of the 5 titles of my summer recommendation list address the idea. There's a look at how researchers are trying to undo damage done to the planet by humans. A deep dive about how your body keeps you safe by microscopic invaders. Oh, yeah, I know about that. I know about this subject that he's talking. Okay. A president's memoir that addresses the fallout from an oil spill, and a novel about a group of ordinary people fighting to save the trees. Oh, it's me. I am an ordinary people who fighting the trees. I love you, Bill Gates. I like your knowledge. If none of those catch your interest, oh man, you catch everything. I've also included a great book about the undoing of a mythic company. All 5 of these books gave me something to think about. Oh man. And I hope some of them do the same for you this summer. See the full list of my recommendations here, so you have to click the link. So I think I want to share it. Thank you for being an insider. Yes, I am an insider. I am an insider for like a year now. But I haven't shared any content yet. Maybe I have to, so that Bill Gates could probably see me now. Because I have a lot of contents that I know I can share to him. You know that I can reply to this email, you know. I know that he would probably be the one who would be reading it. But he's someone accomplished. Publisher. But it is signed Bill Gates. Wait. It has a copyright, you know. Yes, this is the one that he sent me. So I have to like it. Wait. It is actually, I want to love the page. Oh, but it redirected me, so I'm just gonna repost it. The website, so that people can know what is happening and maybe they can support Bill Gates. So, hashtag Bill Gates. I don't have much time to talk and blah 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 blah. So people, this is something for you to read and explore Bill Gates' work. Bill Gates work. I am an hashtag insider. So I get Bill Gates email. What's happening on the insider world? What is happening on the insider world of Bill Gates? So, did I said everything? Bill Gates insider. What does 5 FDS of summer reading? GatesNote.com. I don't know. I think this is enough because he can do better. Blah 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 than me. It's Bill Gates, for crying out loud. I don't want to over. So yes to Bill Gates. Hooray. Yes to Mr. Bill, Mr. Millionaire, billionaire. Big fan. Billionaire. Mr. Billionaire. Hashtag. Billionaire. So I was correct because I was thinking, why is the hashtag so few? Fewer than 1,000 posts. I mean, come on, it could have been a lot, right? But it's just here. So oops. I'm thinking, was my hashtag wrong? Was my spelling wrong? So I needed Google to assist, but it was correct. So yes to Mr. Billionaire, Mr. Gates. Mr. Hairgate. I invented that, Mr. Hairgate. That's why my daddy is laughing every time I say Mr. and hair is the same. Mr. Hair is the same. Mr. Hairgate. Yes, he is my mentor. Virtual mentor. He's my virtual mentor. Same like anybody's. Same like the rest of my mentors. Same like the rest of my mentors. So, yes. So, there you go. Check this out, people. Check this out, people of the world. Maybe you want to be an insider too. And maybe you want to be an, because I am an insider for a year now, but I haven't posted anything of my content. You can post, you can create your own topic, but I don't want to just be posting and have not been reading everything, you know. You have to know in this arena, because this is a big dog's arena, you know. I don't want to be a nincompoop to Bill Gates, you know. When I go there, when I show up, I need to be prepared. I need to study everything about the insider because I become a member, but I read some contents, but I'm really not fully understanding what is the insider means and what you can do and not do. I need to learn first before I started bombing Mr. Bill Gates' insider's world, you know. I can be like that, you know. If you want to be an insider like me, I don't know how. Because I kinda stumbled upon it. To be an insider like me, then check his page on Facebook. Namaste. Because I told you, people, when I don't know something, I won't pretend that I know, because I don't even know how I become an insider. But I know I am an insider, and I receive many emails from Bill Gates. You know, it just so happens that thinks that I am, this is a big dog world, you know. We just don't go there unprepared. When you go there to that arena, you have to be you have to be prepared to the utmost level. And if you want to run with the big dogs, you have to be fit. And you have to be mentally prepared as well as anything that might comes towards you, It's not that you just go there unprepared. Sometimes it works, but if you wanted to be acknowledged or somehow make a difference, because I know I can make a difference, that is not a question. Then you have to also to be do your research, read a lot of the contents that they are doing, so that, but not overread, because I don't like to. I want to come with my fresh ideas, not ideas from other people, because my content is my content, not from somebody else. I can do my content myself. Hello. I will not, I'm not the person who takes the credit from other people. Come on, people, I'm better than that. And if it's not my work, it's not my work. I will not be taking the the credit. No. I wouldn't be proud taking some other people's work when I know in my heart it's not my work. Come on. People will notice. This is not your work, girlfriend. This is not how you do things. So, your fart will stinks very, very bad. And that is one thing I don't do. Pag intelligent.
Ich habe mich gestern gar nicht richtig mit SpongeBob unterhalten. Ich musste zu doll lachen. SpongeBob? Hä? Hallo Sandy. Noppenstark, oder? Wir müssen uns unterhalten. Wieso so?
I'm very, very tired.
Wie glücklich Sie die Leute haben.
I like my everything. I really do it. And I always sit like this, Indian sit. That is how I sit. That's why I'm always in my, the bed, the black one. Then in the chairs, because I sit Indian sit. For like forever. I never sit different. This is my comfortable position. I can sit like this for 12 hours minimum. I don't have problems with my back. Ask my dad. So, okay. That is already said done. So, YouTube. So, I have to go here again. Oh, man. A lot of people are waiting response from me, but that is what it is. I don't have time yet. I want when I reply, I am focused. And I'm with you. It's pointless be replying to you when I am not with you. I don't, especially when I don't get what you're saying. So I want to join GardenerApprentice. I follow him even though I don't eat anymore. What have I met? Well, you asked me why I curse so much. When GardenerApprentice can curse in every show, use it, pug, and shit, and everything. And he's famous for cursing. Simon Cowell can also do shit, being unfiltered. Why can I not? Because I'm Blaze, for crying out loud, so I know how to curse too, no? How can I not? I hear this from my mentor, Gordon Ramsay, all the time. Simon Cowell too. So you ask why I am who I am? Now you know. I got my nasty attitude from my mentors, because some of my mentors are nasty. It is what it is. But if they can do it in television and the world can see it, excuse me, hello, the censored board, as long as I'm not fighting with anyone and cursing anyone, I think I'm fine, no? Gordon Ramsay is cursing someone.
He's not fighting them, he's just cursing them. So, what's difference? I curse too when I'm fighting with someone. Why not? I see Gordon Ramsay, no? Mm. So you ask me why I do, what I say, what I say. Think again. I already said, tell you the answer. You know, do the math. I'm being sarcastic, yes. It is what it is. Because sometimes I'm tired of spoon-feeding people information when everything that you needed to. I already laid it out in the open. You just probably don't understand it because you're as fuck, as idiot as fuck. No here. Here is lair. You are not generally informed. Meaning you have to just not stick into one subject, but every subject in the world you have to be interested. Regardless if it doesn't concern you, I don't care. I am interested to know what's happening in this world. How can I not when I see this world so fucked up? You know, you cannot just silence me because I'm nobody. Fuck up. You know, I have my opinions too. And when I say that this world is so fucked up, what do you want me to do? Say nothing? That's not going to happen. Because I know what I say makes more sense than what is happening in this world. Because what's happening in this world doesn't make sense. It's not right. It's not by any way, shape, or form. It's not correct. And if you're not courageous enough to speak up, then I am. Leave it to me. I can do everything. I can speak out for everyone who doesn't want to speak up because they're so chicken shit. No balls whatsoever. I have balls bigger than anyone else. The most biggest balls in the world. I just don't have it, you know, but I have a virtual one. Trust me. My balls. Haven't I even show you that at least? How courageous and brave I am and strong in my opinions, in my physique. Come on. You could be so fucking stupid as fuck if you don't even recognize that it is what it is. Bullshit. Sometimes that also, you know, irritates me. When I already laid it out in the open, how many times? Many times actually. You know, I'm not trying to hide from anything or hide from anybody. I really am not. I'm fucking out here in the open, you know. And whatever I said, I am not running out from it. I stand by my word. Regardless what may happen to me, I stand by it, okay? I stand by it. Even if I'm standing alone. I will never bow down to when I say it is what it is. Because I'm fighting for something. And that something is important to me. Not for myself, but for the, you know, my problems are just too small compared for what I'm fighting. You know, I'm not fighting for myself, I'm even fighting for you. And you don't even see it. That's what annoys and irritates me because sometimes people are so ungrateful when I'm standing for them. You know, because you don't have the balls to stand for yourself, and when someone wants to help you, you know, I cannot do everything. You just have to do, you have also to do something, you know. Sometimes people wants to help, but if you don't help yourself, what can we do? I cannot do everything for you. I really cannot. You know, you yourself must be able to help yourself as well. Because regardless how much I wanted to help you, and please don't throw me under the bus. Please don't. Because sometimes, you know, it happens to me. I'm the only even one who wants to help you. But when you kick me out the bus, darling, back up, then what can I do? You kick me out the bus when I was the one there for you. The only one there for you. That's why I was thinking, oh, you ungrateful son of a bitch. I was there when no one else was. But it's okay. You know, I didn't lose a friend because I never had one in you. It sucks when people do this to you, you know. And you were just trying to help, you know. You're trying to be a good person, first and foremost. And second, you were just trying to be a friend. But please don't throw me under the bus, man. You ungrateful son of a bitch. That's what I can say to you, you know. I was the one who was there for you day in and day out, and then you kick me out the bus. Wow. I will not name drop, but you know who you are. Because I didn't lose a friend. Because I never had one in you. You know, maybe you did, but you did. lose a friend because you know that you had one in me, but I didn't had one in you. That is the difference. You do the math again. Pendejo. You see? Nothing. Nada. I don't have emotions. Why? Because I doesn't count, man. Because I know what I was to you, you know. But then you betrayed me. For me, betrayal is very, very big, especially when I give you my secrets. It was not really, it was, yeah, you should have just keep your mouth shut, man. You know, because if I, because when you already do this, how much more? When I say more to you, you know, then you will be blubbering, you know. It is what it is. You will do it again because you cannot hold your mouth. You cannot keep a secret. And that for me is a big deal. You know, even if you have to take my secret to the grave, do it. You know, because it will tell more about you than more about me, because I got nothing to hide, man. Whatever it is dirt that you're trying to put on me, that is old story, okay? So you will never win when you're trying to put old dirt stories for me, from me. Trying to bury trying to dig. Old stories are old story. It happened. Give me something new. New content. But then you can't find. Because I'm basically live everywhere. If you want to, you know, the one thing, even for sex, I can do it, but I'm not posting it here, but I'm not doing it. I mean, seriously, I don't have problems with it as well. I'm an actress. Just kidding. I'm too old for that maybe, but maybe not. But not for now. You know, that is not on the top of my list. But I don't have problems doing it. I'm an actress. You know? I mean, but not... Okay, moving on. Erase. Delete. Change subject. As my dad always said. Change tema. Makinanda rin tema biti. Okay, because sometimes he don't like... I push it. But sometimes he gets uncomfortable, especially when he gets irritated, you know. I know what pushes my dad's button. And it pushes my dad's button when I'm angry at somebody. As much as possible, I don't tell him everything that makes me angry. But he knows I'm angry, but he knows, but he don't speak English. So, I don't want to make him, because if I already feel like this, how much more him, you know? Do you think that your best friend is just going to be not affected when you are affected, when you're crying, when you basically want to... Do you think that it's okay for him? You know, when I'm telling him, that's why I don't tell him everything. Especially when it's not a good one. Unless I have to tell him later, but not everything, you know. I don't blab to him because he will just... I know what happens to him when I tell him my problems, especially when he don't want that. You know, he gets angry. Not at me, but why would he get angry at me? He basically so I am in the GardenerApprentice group now, I think. They accepted me. Yes. Hello group. Shout out. Yeah, Chef GardenerApprentice. So they have a lot of, you know, I don't eat meat, but it doesn't matter that. Because I was watching GardenerApprentice for 20 years now, people. 20 years is 20 years. So he was still young. He was in Iron Chef, I think, when I started watching him. Or something. Other different shows. I even watched him naked. Oh my gosh. He was in the bathtub naked. Oh, butt naked, man. He's like me. He's show off. Very, very show off, actually. Because if he would like Bear Grylls, also show off like me, oh man, butt naked, oh man. How many times have I seen these people butt naked, and I played it again and again and again, and stop there, Blaze. I know what you did last summer. It was sexual. Oh, then I couldn't stop my mouth. Stop it. What do you want me to do? You basically go on TV butt naked. And I have to stop, really. I have to shut up now. This is for adults, so I am a PG-18 kind of, PG-20, PG-18, 16 kind of person, so, you know, my contents mostly are not for children, I think. Yeah, But sometimes I'm trying to have a children content now because I have a groupie. I have pens in buds in head, Mamma Mia. Ah, yes, even the babies, oh my God, they are in their carriages. They're looking at me and then they laughing at me, even in the train station. They said, hee hee hee. It's a baby, huh? Hmm. I don't even know if it's... Yes, I get this with toddlers. Oh, Mama Mia. There was one child in the Batsenheit. He was with his father. He was 2 years old, 3 years old. I was with someone, and you know that someone is, I don't know, he's dead to me, okay? So anyhow, this boy, he basically come to me, and he was touching my this, and I let him, my friend was there sitting, his father was there, and then we kind of like, he was just touching, being so curious. And then when his father say, I want, come now, we have to go now, because we talk also. And then the child don't want to leave, he was just crying. When we were laughing, I said, stop crying, we will see each other again, okay? Imagine a toddler have a crush on me. The father also was laughing because he got embarrassed. I am not lying, I was with someone, and you can verify my stories are verifiable. Well, I just wanted to put it out there, that whatever it is I tell you, there is always a person that can verify my stories because that person was there. And, okay, one thing is also, one time in my lost soul life, when I met a person, they were very, very religious, but they belong to a Christian group. I don't remember now the name of the group because we have many, many groups in the Philippines. They basically find me. I work for them, but only for 3 weeks. I said I cannot do this. I work 4 o'clock in the morning until 10 o'clock in the evening. Then I have to work again, wake up again 4 o'clock. And what do? I I was, I think I was all around person because at first I was just doing the housework. Too much laundry. It was basically washing and there was no washing machine. I have to also work in the bakery because this two couple have 2 kids. And it was never ending washing. So being a housemaid, I think I have that job in my resume. And on top of the households, they also give me 2 kids. And I have also to do some bakery works, cooking, basically washing and cleaning, and it was bone breaking. Like, imagine 4 o'clock you have to wake up, then you have to sleep 10. Imagine, I work for how many hours? Wow! And I didn't last. I said to them, I have to go. I didn't even take my salary. I said, I don't need it. I just want to go. And then she said, no, 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 take this. Because I didn't finish 1 month. I said, because they just find me somewhere. I was hungry that time. I have nowhere to go. I was homeless at this point. And I was somewhere because even when I was homeless, I still look expensive. But the reality is I don't have any money. It happened to me. And then they said to me, I don't know, people keep just bringing me to their homes, feeding me, giving me showers, clothes. Come here, Blaze, come here. This is a true to life story, people. Because this story also is verifiable. I know where these people live. I just don't remember their names now. But, and the kids, they were 2 boys. One is 5 and the other was 7. I don't have problems with everything. I just couldn't do it. I cannot. I break down. I have never worked too much in my life like that. That I said being a housemaid for this family. The money that they're giving me, that was too small. And I say to them, I earned this money in 1 minute. 1 minute. And I have to work for this for 1 month. 4 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Wow. But that was a great experience. I love that family. I really do. They are good people. But they just paid too little. It was not enough to. It was like I was like a donkey. You know, the food was okay because I cook it. And you can eat a lot because I make the bread too. I not make it but cut it. It has a slicer. And I pack it so I can eat whatever I want. They never stop me. You know, I and at that time I was, but then I said to them, they give me clothes. I said to them, I'm so sorry. Thank you for your home, you know. Thank you for giving me a job. Thank you for taking care of me, for giving me a roof over my head. But I have to be honest with you, I cannot do this. I am not. I cannot. I am more than this. But when you offered me, when you take me out of the streets, that was a great thing for you to do, you know. You've offered me a job, offered me a home. I've become a part of your family. Thank you. I love the kids very, very much. Because there was reason why I like to be there with the two kids. But I cannot do this. Why am I taking care of somebody else's child? If I didn't take care of somebody else, you know, why am I doing this? I could have just. So it was for me the reasons why I left. I had my reasons, you know. I already even said it out loud, you know. Taking care of two children. I don't have a problem. I like it. But it bites me every day. Cooking for those kids, washing their clothes. It's like a knife in my heart. So I said to them, and then they said to me, I said, it's okay, I don't need money, I just want to go. And then they said, no, we will give you something, you know, if you really have to go. But are you okay to go? Where are you going to go? You know, when we find you, you were lost. You cannot even speak because you were so hungry. I said, I am okay now, you know. I need to go. I need to find my place. I need to do something else because this is not for me. This is not what I do. I can do better than this. So they said, if your decision is final, don't ever forget that you have a home here. Just in case you need help. You're always welcome. I said, yes, I will always think about it. And that's the reason I have to say this, because this happened in my life, that family took care of me, you know, let me in. When I got so fucked up by my wrongdoings, you know, I did it to myself anyway, you know. I was too hooked up in a lot of nonsense that it ruined my life. Basically, I know what I'm talking, you know, that's why don't expect me to be doing that shit again, because I've been there. It ruined me. I lost everything. Lost my friends. I lost. Many people took me home, you know. Many people helped me along the way. This is just one of the stories that I can tell you. Because this is just one of the family who took me in. There is more. There is more. There is one family of a barber man, Oscar. I still know his name because he took me home. He find me in the streets. And there is also another family, and even the seamen, the people who works for the ship, they have a company where I used to hang out. And because they see me there all the time, they also took me in, give me a home to stay, give me a place to shower. Even the military, Philippine military in Rojas Boulevard, the military took me in Bangko Sentral of the Philippines. They have a rally there. Many people took me in when I have nowhere to go. The guards of the big places, they always help me, give me food and cigarette because I smoked too much before cigarette. Many people help me, really. Always taking me somewhere to sleep, giving me a bed, even if that's not much of a bed. But have a room when it rains, you know. And I don't have to sleep on the streets. I never really much sleep on the street. I can find my place. It is the best place where I go. And it's guarded by securities because not all people can go there, but I can because I always look good. Well, how can I not look good? People help me to wash myself, you know. Yeah, the military in the Philippines, in the Rojas Boulevard. I stayed there for 3 days in the barracks because someone saw me. I was sitting in the tank. They, they have a tank. It is in Rojas Boulevard. They have a Philippine Armed Forces. And then I was sitting on the tank outside. You Filipinos, you will know where this is. And then one officer go out with the military car. He said to me, "Hey, what are you doing here?" I said, "I'm admiring the tank. What do you think?" "But why do you have to sit there?" That I don't have an answer. Sometimes people ask me ridiculous question and then I really don't have an answer, so I said, I really don't have an answer for that. What possibly good answer would I even say? So he said, and then the other person, he's not an officer, he say, he know me. He have been seeing me around, always walking. And then he explained to him, to his commandant, that I think she is homeless, but she is okay. You know, I seen her before. I think she's homeless. I think that's what I heard. He explained. So his general, his officer said, "Are you hungry?" I said, "Why? Are you going to give me food?" And because I'm always speaking English, he said, "Do you speak Tagalog?" I said, "Yes." "Okay, nagugutom ka ba?" I said, "Opo." "Bakit pa kakainin mo ako?" Sabi niya, "Hindi nga, nagugutom ka, halika. Halika sa loob." Sabi ko, "Bakit kulong mo ako?" "Hindi, gaga, pakakainin ka lang ni boss, ni sir. Halika, dali." Tapos, ayun, pinapasok nila ako sa Philippine Armed Forces. Tapos, nandun ako sa barracks. And then, they give me a place to shower, give me food, stayed there for 3 days, sleep for 3 days. I'm basically dead. I didn't have rest for quite some time, and when I have money, I do shit, you know. And then sometimes I just didn't save much for a hotel, a cheap hotel, so. And then I am too proud to go to friends, to bunk in, even though I'm always invited. I don't know, I have too much pride in myself, you know. I always go there when I have something to give, something to offer. But I don't go when I'm empty-handed. That has been my problem since the beginning. You know, and then they said to me, "Pare, para ka namang iba sa amin. Kung meron ka, ubus-ubis biyaya, binibigay mo lahat, sinasain mo pa nga sarili mo eh. Huwag mo namang isipin, ganun lang kami klaseng tao sa'yo. Kapag ikaw ang nangangailangan, hindi ka namin tutulungan. Ganun ba't kababa ang tingin mo sa amin? Kahit mahirap lang kami, may puso kami, Blaze. Pumunta ka naman pag wala ka matulugan. Wala kaming maibibigay sa'yo na magandang higaan or aircon or malambot na kama, pero safe ka dito, Blaze. Pumunta ka naman pag wala ka mapuntahan." Sinabihan ako ng mga tao, ng mga kaibigan ko. Kasi alam mo, wala ka kaibigan, meron. Kaibigan mo kami, kahit mahirap kami, may puso kami. You know, sinabi nila sa akin yun. I was just too proud, you know. I was thinking na, bakit naman ako tatanggapin ng mga tao na to, wala naman akong dala. And then I realized, some people, you don't need to bring something to come to us. You just come. And maybe we have something for you. Haven't you even think about that? Tangina, ano pa nang akala mo sa amin? Mukha lang kaming mahirap, pero tangina pare, rumaraket din kami. Minsan may pera din kami. Ubus-ubus din kami kung magbiyaya. Then I realized, totoo. Minsan, yung mga taong akala mo, mahirap nga lang sila, pero maganda naman ang puso nila. Kahit medyo yung ginagawa nila hindi marangal. Tao pa rin sila kahit gano'n. Huwag mo kaming mamaliitin na hindi ka namin tutulungan pag nangailangan kami. Kahit ganito lang kalit ang bahay namin, kahit wala kaming sariling CR, umihi ka dyan sa kaserola, ako itatapon namin, kahit tumahi ka pa dyan, lilinisin namin yan, para lang sa'yo, gagawin namin lahat. Hindi man palasyo itong bahay namin, pagpasensyaan mo na, pero pwede ka rito. You're welcome here, they say. And it breaks my heart. You know, but nevertheless, I had a Philippine Armed Forces, helping my ace. 3 days is 3 days, I didn't wake up. And then every time, they just give me food, feeding me like food. Shout out to you, Armed Forces of the Philippines, Rojas Boulevard, chapter. Also in the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, I was also there. I was there for 1 month. Not inside, but outside. They have a rally there. They are picketing, I am always everywhere, Sometimes I am in wrong place at the right time, or right time at the wrong place. I don't know what. But I have been around people. I have also been inside of the Bangko Sentral of the Pilipinas. You know why? The night guard is my friend. So I know. So I entered many places because I am a friend of the night watch. They give me cigarettes. They give me pandesal. I like pandesal. I love pandesal. They give me water, clean water to drink. That is very, very important, man. Just the water that I was drinking. I didn't get sick because life can be so hard when you fuck up. Just the clean water that the guards were giving me, that was a lifesaver, man. They let me in just to take a shit, to take a shower. That was very, very important to me. Until 5 o'clock, I can rest whatever, put a newspaper in, put a sack on it, I sleep on it. Because I needed a rest a little bit. I was outside for 1 month. And then, when the rally stops, I get to know the guards. I still go there. So, I was outside for a month with the picketers. And then after the picket stopped, I was galabanting the Central Bank of the Philippines. That was a great experience, mind you. Who else can say that they have entered the Bangko Sentral of Pilipinas if you don't work there? You don't go? You just don't can enter the fucking bank? How? You're going to be shoot. Unless you are a friend of the guard. True story, people, by the way. Oh, man. I have been everywhere. I don't even know why they bring me there. You don't have anywhere to go. So basically, they just adopted you. Story of your life. People keep on adopting you for a day, for 3 days, for a month. It's like an adoption thing. When people help you, okay, it's like a temporary something. Like I have many adoptive parents and grandparents as well. They like me. People think in Switzerland, they think that I am a threat to the elderly. Oh, I have also a
resume for taking care of old people. Oh, mind you, my stepmother, parents, 9 years old. I cook their food. Even I don't know how to cook. I throw their poop. I shower them. And may my Lord strike me now if I'm lying, because this is very verifiable. 1 year of my torture life is in summer. I was 9 years old. I was basically taking care of 2 disabled bodies with a paralytic man. I have to change his plastic for pee-pee, and I have seen a dick, a cock in my life at the age of 9 years old because I have to change it. Who does that when I'm basically fucking richer than you? Can you enslave me like Cinderella? Story of my life, by the way. I am the real Cinderella in the story of Cinderella. Why do I have to clean a man's ass at the age of 9 years old? Tell me. Why do I have to throw a poop and a pee of a 9 when I was only 9 years old? Why do I have to shower an old person at the age of 9 years old and I didn't get anything? Even my education was degraded because they took the money for my education and enslaved me. This is a true story, people. This is verifiable. Go to my land. Because everyone in that where I grow up knows this story. Not my suffering, but the story where they bring me somewhere and live there to rot. Basically just run away, go to my aunt, you know. And I said, I never come back to summer again. Fuck off. I will kill myself. Well, I didn't say it out loud at the time. I was only 10 years old when I ran away from that shit. And I went to another. Oh, but it is what it is. You know? 5 o'clock. 5:30. 5 o'clock, my daddy will wake up. And then, a little bit of play. I always wait for him to wake up because I am a night bird. I always say I'm a knock bogle. You know, I have more energy in the night. But it doesn't mean that I'm like a dual purpose. I'm a day and a night. I'm the day walker and a night walker. I am 24/7 round the clock. I can do it. Only 24, not 24/7, 24 hours. Because I need my sleep. If I don't get my rest, I am not a happy bunny. I need to rest. But I can do it. Why not? As even 2 hours, give me 2 hours to sleep. I'm good again. I'm like a Duracell again. And I had it to smoke a lot, then I'm more like a Duracell. The more I smoke, the more I become focused. You know? That's my power. Other people, it's not me. That's why they hate people who smokes marijuana. Because they think that they are becoming dumb and do nothing. I'm the opposite of everything that people think. That's why I always say, have you met one smoker before that is very, very productive? Maybe not. Maybe I can change your opinion. Give me 1 day. And you are going to bloody fucking eat your words. Even that 7:30 to 10 o'clock, did you eat? You should have eaten your words, man. Because did you know how many joints I was making? And that's the reason I didn't talk. I don't want to overpower you, you fucking idiot. Didn't I say, it's better when you ask, is there any question? I said, later. It's better. And then you didn't hear me. Because I speak a little bit lower. But then I overpowered you even when I was not talking. It is what it is. I'm more charming than you and more... Let's not... Because you put me down? You think you can put this intelligent, pretty woman down just like that? Think again. Because you are bald. You know, you have no hair. So how does it feel when I talk shit about you? But you did more to me. You make fun of me, man. Even when I was in front of you, you were laughing at my expense. Not laughing with me, but you are laughing at me. That is 2 different things.
And that for me is like, wow, what kind of a fucking moronic nincompoop is this person? When basically you should be mentoring these young minds to be a good product of the society, not your kind of product. What kind of product are you teaching when you're basically making fun of me? When you're basically gossiping in front of me because you think that I cannot speak German? You think I don't understand what you say? Think again. My dad teach me Swiss Deutsch. I hear your shit from my dad. I just don't say that I understand Swiss or Deutsch because I really don't know much. But I understand. I hear it. The ones that I hear is enough. That's why I ran away from you because I wanted to hit you. No, I don't say this. I don't hit people. In my head, I wanted to just, wow, I want to hit you with the, with my button. Because that was very, very rude as fuck. That is not what you teach the young generation. You have to teach people respect because what you're doing now for me is kindergarten. You want to be rude? Maybe you have to enroll in lesson 101 of being rude because what rudeness you can, I can do it better. I am the master of rude. Fuck you. Because my friends, your rudeness compared to my friends is nothing. I can just tap to my rude friend. Tapping their energy. Even with pen, you're nothing from my girlfriend, my best friend pen. What you did to me, that is kindergarten. Pen can do better. This is her world. You know, she's this. I am the nicer. I say this to you, I'm the lesser. Always been the lesser man. But I have bigger ones in my book. So if you want to learn one lesson 101 in rudeness, maybe you have to enroll with me. But I will not take you. Fuck up. I don't teach rudeness. I correct them. I correct them from the beginning that, hey, because if you teach these young people your actions, they will think it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay to be rude to a woman. It's not okay to be discriminating me because I look like this. It's not okay to be. Why are you even picking on me? It's not okay. These people will follow your footsteps. They think it's okay when it's not. That's why I want to wake up. So, I have to go. I want to make coffee. I want to lie down and watch TV. I want the lights out. That's the reason, I'm basically, look at me. I basically make myself a cocoon. I'm like, wow. This is the best chair I ever got. And I got it for nothing. But, it's a token of kindness. Do you see how comfortable this is? Do you know the story of that storybook? The princess, they put too much cushion. Only one bean hurts her. It feels like this. I have many storybooks when I was a child, so that's the reason. Don't judge me. I am pro kids and pro adult. Even if you're a senior citizen or older than Gandalf, I am your girl. Don't do this. Don't put sin on my plate that I didn't do. I hate it. I'm talking to a different moron now. Don't think that I will ever do wrong things to younger people because that I will attack you, man. Don't do this. Please not. Don't make a scene, create problems with the windmill electro. I didn't touch that guy, but he said he's 23 and I have the correspondence to prove. We were talking, we were flirting, yes. He wanted, I did not. We didn't meet. But I was open, but it didn't work. It didn't come to it. But yes, we are flirting. What's wrong with that? But whatever I do with my life, You don't have a say, okay? Whoever I fuck, still you don't have a say. Keep your mouth fucking shut or I will shut it for you. I literally will shut it for you. I'm not afraid of you. You fucking fat suit. Yes, you're fat. I am not fat shaming everyone, just one, okay? And this person that I am fat shaming, he did many, many wrong things to me. Until now, he's still doing it. Don't do this. Don't incriminate me in the sense that I haven't done. These hands are clean, you know. My life is public. And then you said I terrorized the kids from this house. Another lie. Don't do this. I am very, very child friendly. I can be trusted. Don't do this. I will fucking, this is, we really have a big problem. These two things that you said to me, this is two lies. You created two lies, not one. Two. And this we have a big problem. That is the reason. Many, many of the reasons why I bring you. And this is, we are not enough. So you better get prepared. Because when this hand pointed at you, I know three hands are pointing at me. But I'm basically clean. You know? What dirt do you want to dig from me when I'm basically telling you everything? I'm live, for crying out loud. Maybe you don't know that I'm already telling you what I'm doing. You just don't get it. But other people already knows, oh man, she's talking about something and we knows what she's talking. You just don't get it. This is mightier than the sword. So if you think that I am dangerous, this is mightier than any weapon I have. Because this is armed with justice. Only truth comes out from this. So you cannot put me down. I am more sharper than you. This is sharp. Very, very sharp. So you don't fucking fuck me. You don't fuck me up, then I don't do shit, man. Don't do this. I beg of you, don't do shit to me. Because I will fuck you really, really hard, man. Don't do this to me. Because people will believe you. Because they are stupid enough to... And this we have a problem. When you create lies about me, don't do it. I have been burned because my stepmother created too much lies about me. That she fucked my life, okay? She fucked me in the society. She was the one spreading lies. And so when people spread lies about me, I take it very, very personal, okay? You don't do this to me. Because I have been in this situation that this can fuck up people's life when you spread lies about them, and my life is already fucked as it is. But if you want to fuck it more, then I will fuck you up too. It is what it is. But I will fuck you in the right way, in the legal way. I don't play dirty, man. I can play in the right way. This is your enemy. And if you know who this is, you cannot win this. And if you still don't know what I am talking about, you are really dumb as fuck. Because how can you not see it? She was already... See? Stupid people don't get it because they're too stupid. But Ben will get it. My dad will get it. No, I think if my best friend is watching this, you know, and she watch my shows if she have time. You know, because she worries sometimes what's happening to me, because she knows that every day there's always something happen, you know. There's always, I'm a fighter. I'm a freedom fighter. That's why when she sees a post that I am already being this, what I am being now, she always is updated and she always would want to know, who am I fighting again? And it's not only her. A lot of my BFF, I talk to them all the time, you know. Maybe not all the time, but most of the time, I do give time to my friends. And I never stop writing. So when I'm writing, just leave it. You don't need to reply. Because at this point of time, when I write too much, it means you are in my head. You know, because this is the time I have for you. And this is the time that my head wants me to write to you. Irregardless of whatever it is, how long of a message I have for you. It means how much time I spend writing this to you, that you will not feel left out, that I didn't leave you behind, you know. But sometimes people don't have much time to reply. Sometimes I do not have time to reply too, but just to let you know, I'm with you. Heart and spirit, I am there, man. You know, we might not be talking all the time, but even if you think I don't remember you, even if you think that you never come into my mind, you are wrong. Because for the main reason that we are friends here in Facebook, one in my darkest times here in Switzerland, it's always have a dark hour, you know, when you don't see me. I am sometimes one with you, you know. I tap on I tap on the memories that we had. Okay, one example is Ronald Benaventura, shout out to you. One time, I was not feeling well. You know, I was feeling deflated. You know, I was feeling deflated meaning, may pumutok sa lobo ko, parang deflated. Deflate. One time, inisip kita, buong magdamag pare. Buong magdamag. Iniisip ko yung mga nakaraan natin. Tapos inisip ko yung maraming bagay, you know. Tinutulungan ako ng alaala mo na na gamutin ko yung sarili ko kung ano yung nararamdaman kong depresyon. Isipin mo, isang buong magdamag yun, pare. Inisip kita. Inisip ko yung lakas na loob na ibinigay mo sa akin. Inisip ko kung paano mo ako suportahan. Inisip ko kung paano mo ako pinasikat. Inisip ko kung paano mo ako ginabayan. Minimi mo nga ako eh. Idol kita eh. Ngayon idol mo na ako. Salamat pare. Pero naging ganito ako dahil sa'yo. Sinabi ko rin yan sa'yo nung isa sa mga live ko. Maraming beses kitang inisip. Pag dumadating yung panahon na ganito ako, yung may depression. Yung minsan naman may depression ako, no? Pero hindi tatagal yun kasi I always move on. I am bored with my depression. I don't want to be depressed. I always say that. You know, I'm bored of my loneliness. I don't want to be lonely. I'm bored. I'm bored to being angry. So that's why the reason I always move on very quick. Because I get bored. I get bored of my angriness. I get bored of my depression. Isipin nga ng mga tao, putang inang bata to. Ang kulit. Na-bored lang, nawala na yung galit. Na-bored lang, nawala na yung lungkot. Na-bored lang, nawala na yung depression. Minsan nga, kahit masaya ako, na-bored ako sa saya ko, malungkot naman ako ngayon. Kaya hindi mo ko kayang tibagin, pare. Yung mga detractors ko, yung mga haters ko, hindi nyo ko kaya. Kasi I will never stay in that situation for such a long time. I get bored. I have very little attention span. I am ADHD. No, seriously. I cannot just look at you and listen to you doing nothing. It's not going to happen. I do 101 things at the same time. Otherwise, I'm bored. And that is, iniisip kasi ng mga tao, bakit kaya hindi niya ako tinitingnan pag nagsasalita ako? Nabobore ba siya? Hindi. Nabobore ako pag tinitingnan kita nagsasalita ka. Kasi, salita ka ng salita, hindi ka man lang kumikilos. Tapos, pag nagsalita ka, wala pang 1 minute, tapos na. I was expecting more. Do you see how I talk? How long? And even if you jump into one subject and to another subject, I like it better. the things that, oh, where are we now? What are we talking about? Because that is the time where you will catch me. When you have to jump from one subject into another subject and jump into another subject and question me. Because that is the time where you will know that I was listening to you, even though it doesn't look like I was listening to you. Because sometimes looking at you make me sleep. You're doing nothing. You know, it's just like sometimes I watch television without watching it because my eyes are already tired. But it doesn't mean that I am not listening, that I don't know the story, what's happening. I mean, sorry, pare, but sometimes it's not you. I'm talking in general. People can talk sometimes, but they talk short. Or when they talk longer, it's just like, it's kind of like watching nothing going on. He just keeps on talking, but no movement, no gesture. But when I don't look at you, and I picture what you're telling me, then that is better than me looking at you and I cannot concentrate your story. Because when you tell a story, I picture it in my head. But when I'm looking at you, I'm like, huh? That is the time that you know that I was confused. Because I try to look at you, but I don't know what you're telling me because I cannot create the painting I'm distracted by you. I cannot paint the picture of the story in my head. That's why I don't understand what you're talking. I don't remember where are we now. But when I let you talk. I do my shit regardless what I do. It doesn't mean I am not listening. Because I am painting the story that you're telling me. So I know that I remember your story. Because it was painted in my head. So, okay, I need to get one more. And then I need to pee-pee. And it's time check. 3, 4. I love my mattress. It's like this. It's really cool. And this is the coolest thing I have. I love it. I really do. I will not say I love it when I don't. I don't do it. I would be quiet. You know, when I say it's okay, it means, oh, she don't like it. Because people who know me, I mean, it's not that I don't like it, but it's like, what is this, man? It's like, oh, she's not impressed, something like that, or she don't love it like, because when I love it, I say, I love it, I love it, I love it. But when I dismiss you, trying to change the subject, it's not good enough. No, sorry. But I cannot. I'm trying, but maybe later I will like it. It's not yet the end of the world because probably I didn't get it yet. Sometimes there are things that it takes time to warm up to me. But then it doesn't mean it. That's why I say to you, it's not yet the end of the world. It might have chances that I didn't see it at the beginning. I thought it was just like okay, but then it ended up to be, wow, it's not just okay now. Yes, not just okay. It's fucking okay. So when the okay is just okay, it's not that much. Like, it's okay. It's a mediocre thing. Let's just put it that way. Mediocre. But when I put a fuck in your my okay, thumbs up, oh, you do the math. Fucking okay, man. It's like, wow. Especially when, but the best thing is, you will know, when I say, wow, 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 wow. Oh, she's impressed. That's, It's very easy really to read me. It's not hard. How can it be so hard? My emotion shows to how I write, to how I speak. My actions speak louder than words, but I think it's both. Because they say, louder actions speak louder than words, and then I say to them, oh, you haven't met me yet. Because my words are as loud as my actions because they are so much in sync. I am sometimes really contradicting to other people because I just wanted to slam. I wanted to burst their bubble because they think they are better than you know, they're already kind of like dismissive of you, not acknowledging your presence, trying to play hard to get. They are, what do I call them? Insecure. They are threatened by me. What are you threatened of me? Because I know it when a people is threatened by my presence, when they are trying to be the alpha, even in the man world. Why do you wanted to be an alpha? You are a male, I am a female. And if you compete with me, you are like a, what are you now, man? Do you want to stoop down? Being a female, be my guest, because I already want to be one of you. I am one of you. Maybe you just don't realize it yet. 99% of my life is with hanging with you boys. So I am a bigger man than you. You just fucking shut the fuck up. Because I know how to be a man. A real man. Even of my form, I'm a female, I know that. But would you even try to even think about who are my friends? How many percentage of my life goes to? I am basically, you just probably didn't see me, but I was there all along. I was also wearing one of a man's clothes, trying to act like a man, trying to hide my hair, riding a fucking motorbike with a helmet, pretending to be a man, joining the motorcycle club. I ride with you. I ride with the big dogs, you know. I am a Honda member, legit. I am also a club member of many biker team in the Philippines, so fuck up. You know, I can do a version of a man better than any man. I can do disguises, no, I just have to hide my hair. And don't ask me how many times I did it, walking like, strutting like a man. Haven't you seen me walk yet? I walk far better than a man. Okay, wait, I need to pee.
Ist schon schlimm genug, sich mit diesem Witzbeutel umzuschlagen. Und jetzt auch noch das. Ganz schön. Wow, du scheinst ja wirklich nicht hinter dieser Sache zu stecken. Verdammt, ja. Oh nein, nicht schon wieder ein Geheimnis. Aber wenn die ein Geheimnis haben, dann möchte ich es rauskriegen. Ja, die vermehren sich. Sie sind ja schon an jeder Ecke. Straße für Straße. Sie sind überall. Wir müssen etwas dagegen unternehmen. Und du bist sicher, dass das klappt? Eigentlich einfach dahinter. Suchen Sie, was Sie haben. Jetzt ja. Ich weiß jetzt, wo die Küche ist. Dann lass uns zuschlagen. Geht los.
I want my coffee. Wait, I just saw this today. My brother. I don't show you who is this, but this is my photo album with my family, Swiss family. So this is my Polaroid pictures of my family. I have a lot of family. When you belongs in my photo album, this was given, this was inside the box that I got on my birthday. And then, when I saw it, I said, it's a calling card holder or an ATM something. But then I remember, I have a Polaroid. And then, so if you belong to this category, this album, meaning, you are, I respect you. And you belong to my family. Meaning I love you very, very much. I mean, I like you. And, you know, I respect you. You're one a breath of fresh air. It's not much people here. Of course, my daddy is a lot. My brothers. And my brothers. And more brothers. And more brothers. Too much. this is my brother. You know, we are both born, you know, June Gemini, and he is May 21. I will not tell who is it, but you know him. Oh, this one is also one of my, I like him. He always do a lot of things for me. Not a lot, but you know, these people help me a lot. You know, these people make me strong when time get hard, you know. They help me in my day-to-day life. Yes. And I owe a lot to these people, because if I don't understand anything or I don't know what to do, they just basically show me, point me to the right direction, you know. So this was the best gift that I had to, you know. It was basically, it's not perfect, you see. It's just basically a cut off from somewhere, but now this means something. It's very, very precious to me, because it's photo album of my family. I never had a photo album before. Again, it's only me. I have, but this one is not virtual, you know. I have a big one from Daddy. We have a, from 11 years ago. I will put it here in the desk. I will display it. And this one is in my small desk, because I don't want to bring it. I don't want to lose it. But sometimes I'm thinking, what will I do with this? I don't want to bring it. I stay at home, because maybe I lose it. I don't want to lose it. It's very precious to me, because what is in this picture already gone. It happened already, you know. And this is one of a kind picture. There is no negative. You know, it's not like that. It's a one print. It is what it is. Polaroid, man. So, wait a minute.
Woraus besteht denn nun die geheime Zutat?
Ja, die Hauptzutat der analysierten Substanz besteht aus Tannensatz.
Was, einfach Tatsache? Nee. Dann hätte ich das die ganze Zeit selbst verkaufen müssen und unglaublich. Und was ist mit mir? Wenn einer es verdient, mit dem Zeug Geld zu machen, dann wird das ja wohl ich. Vergiss es, die Miniaturen absäge, die Skalpel ist meist. Wenn ich das verhindern kann. Aua. Der Versuch.
Das würde ich nicht tun, wenn ich Sie wäre. Es gibt da noch eine andere Zutat.
Hey, ich habe gutes Geld für das Zeug bezahlt. Natürlich trinke ich es jetzt drauf. Ja, was? Ich verstehe nicht, was daran so toll sein soll. Das schmeckt nicht nach der alten Sportsocke. Wirklich? Das ist einfach so.
Oh my.
Es hat einen solchen Nachgeschmack, das ist nicht zu leugnen. Hey, du hast recht. Ist gar nicht mal schlecht. Das ist echt spitze. Dann sei mal nicht so egoistisch. Oh ja.
Oh nein.
Raps, uns ist der Saft ausgegangen.
Das ist mir das Neue besorgt.
Ihr macht da einen großen Fehler.
Hör doch auf, du weißt doch gar nicht, worüber du sprichst. Du herrlicher köstlicher Tag.
Was ist mit dir passiert? Die ganzen Cupcake-Restaurants sind geschlossen worden.
Es wird Jahrzehnte dauern, bis diese Giftstoffe entsorgt sind. Mir tun die Leute leid, die das getrunken haben. Was sollen wir denn jetzt nur tun? Ja, weißt du, was du vorhast? Ich werde wieder das tun, was ich am besten kann. Dir deine Geheimformel klauen. Ja.
Hey, Moment mal, komm zurück, du fliegst auf total links.
Damien, where are you? So, a cheese. They're very good. I have to eat a little bit.
zeitgenössisches Ballett. Da kann ich mich am besten ausdrücken und fühle mich frei. Ich liebe das Gefühl der Freiheit. Es macht mich glücklich und nach einem schlechten Tag geht es mir danach gleich viel besser. Seht noch weitere Folgen von Stunde der Helden. Nur bei Nick.
Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you.
So, oh shit. We have to put it in the liner. I always have a liner on my table. I hate the rings. You know, I don't like it. Please don't make a ring in my table. That is a big offense. The problem is, if it's glass, it's okay. But if it's a table, then, you know, sometimes it doesn't go away. You know, if it's okay if it's my art. That's why I always put, you know, coasters and placemats. When it's glass, I don't really make a big deal out of it because glass is glass, wood is wood. Are you want this? No. Jellyfish. I like this dark coffee. Come. Come. You don't want them to. He wants this, but I don't like to give him here. It will just be crumbs all over. He don't really eat this, and it's a little bit salty, so. Like I already feed him milk, wet food, dry food the whole day, so he already had enough. He just, because the smell of this is so buttery, he loves butter. This I would have probably give him. The problem is, I already put salt to it, so it's not a good idea as well. We cannot eat salt, he will die. I don't need glasses to watch the TV this far. That's the reason I want it here, near. Do you remember when I was in the other house, I always sit on near the television in the sofa, but the sofa's there. Too far. It's blurred. I don't want to wear glasses the whole night. Glasses me. Hello. It makes my eyes more not so clear. It makes my eyes more tired actually. And then I become blind when I take away my glasses. That was the problem. When I take away my glasses, everything is blurred. Now he likes cheese. I don't want. It has salt. Go away. Go away. Later or tomorrow, when I don't put salt, I will give you, but not this. Now he will be upset. That's what I do to him. Normally, I will nibble on it, the cheese, to last longer. But because he's looking at it like a fucking begging me to give him, I don't like it when he begs. Because if I know that I can give it to you, I will. Go away. But for some reason that I am not giving it to you, Because I know better. So pack up. Pack up. Go away. I only have to do this to Damien. He knows what it means. I don't have to. See, he's already there. I don't need to scream to him for him. He knows. Even if I do like this, he already knows I'm not joking. Go away. You don't want me making my voice up. But when the best thing is, just speak loud. He will go. He knows what go away means. Go away means go away. I said this to him since the beginning of time. How can you not know? You see? He's already there. I get you, mother. Loud and clear. Go away, I understand. And when I say come, he understands too. What is not there to understand when you basically tell me this command forever, all my life? Go away means go away. Come means come. Huh. I'm serious. He's there. Oh. Now I am feeling bad now. Because he's still looking at me. But he knows he's not going to get it. Because it's not good for him. But I feel bad about it. You know. Because I am an enabler too. And what he wants is not basically good for him. I know better. I am the human here. The homan. I call it homan. He knows I'm still talking to him. His ears are listening. He understands. You know, I train him for crying out loud. Never break a thing. It's basically a ninja. Oh. Damn. When I put it here, I look good. Sometimes me and Daddy, we play like this. It's my crowning glory. But I wear it in my neck, not in my head. Because this one, it fits my neck perfectly. And if I tie it like this, put this here, it will not go away. That's why we call it, it's your crown. I said yes. Wait. Because I don't have the pin. But if I have I don't have anything here. You see? But I don't want to, you know, my being a queen is just it's a secret. So I wear my crown in my neck. Because literally, this is funny how I get to it. Because I didn't even know that I can wear it as a crown. And then when I try once, I said, what the fuck, it fits? It's like made for my head. You see, this round neck is my head. I don't see it, the right thing now. You see, it fits perfectly on the bum. That's why when I have my ribbon here, I put it there. So, I'm a queen in my own way, in my own right. I'm a queen of nonsense. That's why they say to me, oh, Blaze, you have a crown. I said, yes, but I don't wear it in my head. I wear it in my neck because I'm shy. I look stupid wearing a crown. But I thought you want to be a queen of nonsense, yes, but it's too much. I just don't want to do it, but sometimes they say to me, why don't you do it? I said, maybe, but not. You see, it looks good on me. I have my clip here. It goes under the clip, okay? So basically, if you just don't bang and bang your head, it will stay there. I tried it. It works. You see my hands is away. And the clip is here. So when, you see? Without the, you see? My hands is here. This is that. So when I have the clip, my hair clip, it holds. I just don't want to be wearing a crown in my head because I look stupid. That is overkill. I know I can do it. I just don't want to wear a crown. I look stupid. But looking stupid is your big talent. Yeah, I know. I'm shy. Because it's already in my neck. I mean, seriously, man. They just don't know it yet, but I have one. It's in my neck. Do you know that there are crowns that there are half crowns, you know? I have a half crown. It can be full too, but since I can, you know? And I already figured this out a long time ago. I just don't do it. So, cough. Oh, a cigarette. I did to roll, man. Fuck. Shit. I keep. Oh, fuck. I'm screwed. I had 15 yesterday. Now I had 4. So I need at least 10. But I rolled last night 15. Now I have 3. Now I have to roll. Oh, fuck. I forgot about it. Nevertheless, it's okay. I got time is of my essence. I have an essence because I have time. I love me. I really love me. Oh, my.
Perhaps I can find solitude in the printed word.
Time check, 4 a.m. Just 1 more hour. My dad will wake up and I sleep.
Okay, you hide first. Oh no, where did he go? I guess he wins.
I want to show you one thing. Look at this. My tablet also have this, and I have a new one. This is the new thing that I have, people, which is going to be my writing tablet. All the books that I will be writing is here, nothing else. So this is it. Wait. Because I was charging it, it was low battery, so let's put it on. It's a Chromebook. This is stolen. Password.
What are you doing, SpongeBob? What manner of annoying scheme is this?
Just say hello to him, Squidward. You know how sensitive he is.
Now, SpongeBob, what the...
Squidward. He prefers to be addressed by his full name.
Hello, Squidward.
Wondrous weather we're having, eh, Squidward, old pal?
SpongeBob, what is the meaning of this?
SpongeBob made a replacement you, me, so that when you don't want to play, SpongeBob can play with me, you.
So, you'll be filling in for me when SpongeBob wants to play one of his stupid
Okay, I'll do it later. I forgot.
All right now.
Wait a
Who
minute.
has the Krabby Patty and who has the Krabby Patty? See? Because Krabby.
Okay, maybe if I drink coffee, I will remember.
You are only such a ray of sunshine. Are you ready for another fabulous day of work at the Krusty Krab?
Of course I am. I'll have to work. Who is that little fellow with SpongeBob?
I don't know, but isn't he handsome?
Yeah, he is handsome.
Ah,
Sorry, sir. Can I take your order? No, I don't like your attitude, Bob. Is this what the Krusty Krab calls friendly service?
maybe I wait because
No, that's more like
you know
a server with a good attitude. Wow, thank you very much.
this is also can be like this. This is the new version of a laptop. This is faster. You know. Wait. What did I do?
Doing
What
my
did I?
work, keeping SpongeBob off my back.
Ah, there you go. Now I can see what is happening.
Little Krab?
Okay, SpongeBob. Always happy to help.
Here you go, pal. Don't let him tug it.
Okay, now who had the Krabby Patty and who had the Krabby Patty? Wow, honey.
I'm in.
New mini Squidward is
I know it was the test
Oh,
tour.
you're right. So much better than that old lousy larger scale Squidward.
Yeah. Bring that little fella over here and let me give him a $300 tip.
I was entering the wrong. I don't know how to use with the built-in keyboard, so I don't know what was happening. So
Squidward, Miss Everlipad. I'm sorry to tell you. That's sorry. The customers prefer the new smarter Squidward to you. And so do I. Because he's making me some bucks. Changing your job, Pepper's boy, effective immediately. Like that, watch how it's done. Hey, everybody. I'm
that is the thing. I entered this. I set up this computer a long time, and
Gosh, okay.
I hate it like this.
What's the big deal? Those are all my moves. Oh, talk about no talent. Maybe Squidward should get size reduction surgery so he'll dance better.
What happened now? Okay, resend it. Check your phone. So yes.
Everybody dance.
I already tapping it. What?
That was awful.
Oh,
Oh my
I'm in.
job.
So I have to create a new password. I need a ball pen, but it's always like that. Why do you want me to create a password? So I got locked out by my account because I never used the laptop. But
Don't gnaw on the head of my new client, please! You don't know what you're doing! Are you mad? Have mercy! Wait a minute, I've seen you before. You're that music agent that represents my favorite clarinet player. Salutations!
because
I'm Marlon Fingerfish, talent
I
manager
haven't
for
used this
PersonalStylist.
yet. This is basically Virgin, this tablet. This is a Lenovo. It was a gift for my birthday because I will become a writer. So this is why I purchased this.
You know, I wanted to.
Look at the poster over me. Why take a cheap knockoff when you can have the original?
So I forgot my. Proceed anyway.
Now, where
Stop
is that?
making this hard for me, Chromebook. You know, it's my fault that I didn't use the tablet for some time. So I don't use it, I don't need to open it, but I know my password, come on. I got in, you know. Loading Google Assistant now. Google Assistant wasn't.
Alright, kid, let's go become a sensation. And we'll see you at the Clammy Awards. Oh no, I guess I won't.
Bye-bye. What's the matter, actual size Squidward?
My dreams are crushed. But hey, at least I
Hey,
don't
Google.
have to see that mini
Hey,
squid
Google.
ever again.
Hey Google.
I have something even better.
Hey Google.
Another
Make-
Good morning, Ms. Blaze Stoner. How can I help?